What do you kind of think about, the guy that you helped recruit, Lynn Bowden, still playing some basketball games? Do you like that competitiveness, or would you prefer him just to kind of take it easy before he gets here?
No, we like guys to be competitive, play different sports. I guess it just shows how good he is, playing in the state, Ohio, representing Kentucky. When he get here, I hear all that stuff about UK basketball. I mean, we just need him here to play football.
So you don't think if Coach Calipari called over to you, you'd let him borrow him?
Oh yeah. Cal the man. Cal's helped us out a lot, but and could Lynn probably do it? Yeah, because Lynn is a very competitive kid, and knowing Lynn, he probably would want to do it. So no, Coach Cal asked for our help. We definitely would give them to him.
Well, he talked about your guys' relationship and how you were remembered you offering him when he was like going to a bus as freshman.
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
Yeah, but the one thing I hope the NCAA is listening. I did not call him.
Yeah.
His coach called him and put him on the phone with me. But yeah, I offered him as a freshman. Knew a lot about him. Knew he was, we knew he was going to be pretty good.
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to his basketball coach, and he said that he'd kind of been the man of the town since like junior high.
It might even go lower than that. Little League. You heard, because my brother ran Little League in Youngstown, and he was kind of like a guy you heard like crazy stories about, scoring 6 touchdowns, making, magnificent runs. But when he got to high school as a freshman, he immediately made a mark. And then people say, well, can he do it at Harding, which is like one of the top schools in the state? He went there and, 58 touchdowns his senior year. That tell you a lot about him.
Now, a lot of people you've talked him up, obviously. You think he's one of the best to come out of that area. Dealing with that pressure, do you think all that prepared him, being the guy since so early on?
Well, I think what you got to understand about whether it's Coach Stoops, me, Jordan, where we from in Youngstown, it's a different place, man. You got to be tough coming from there. Yeah. But, there's a lot of hype about him, but he still won't have to prove it when he get here. But as on the high school level, he has proved it 10 times in some, I mean, he played a lot of major D1 programs there, and he really made his mark,
Moving on to your tight end group, how have they kind of progressed this season? I know you haven't been fully healthy.
I think it's been great because you got C.J. Conrad being out, and then they're giving Riggs and Greg a lot of time to rep, but I'll tell you, it's making Justin Riggs, I know y'all hear me talk about him a lot, but we have 3 good tight ends right now.
Is that about what you need, like going into the SEC?
Yes. It was real bad for CJ. We first got here, he was the only tight end, really. You had Darrell Long, then he got injured. But what you really want is 3 guys that can really play, and they all kind of like similar. Riggs is a little bigger, but they all can do the same thing, which makes the offense more potent.
How is their versatility? Are they better receivers for the most part, or can they also block?
They're all around. That's what I want to recruit. You look at all 3 of them. They're good inline blockers. Riggs is really getting it, but they got soft hands and they can stretch the field. That's what you want as a safety. As a tight end coach, you want tight ends that can inline block, but also be involved in the passing game.